What's up, rockers? Today I want to look at the realistic set I got with that stereo. These are a pair of realistic Optimus T-100s. I've never heard of them before, and I've never heard of them heard of them. They seem to be decent. They're very heavy, and they have a gorgeous freaking case, a cabinet. I mean, ooh, we have a little. Didn't notice that until I saw it in the flash. But yeah, the one woofer has a cat. That's definitely from a cat. I am not a cat, but I'm a dog guy. But yeah, other than that, and this looks like it's still going to work. It might affect the bass response a little bit on the one speaker. Shouldn't be too bad, but it is a sealed case, so I mean it might. Looks like your tweeter is has variable level control on it. I have it set to normal right here. When I got it, they were set all the way to low. I don't usually see that too often. Usually when you get a set of speakers, they have the tweeters jacked all the way up. I did not listen to these yet. I just haven't had the time, but I will. Like I said, the wife's moved in with me in a couple weeks, so all this is going to go up and I'll have my music room back. I still need to finish my vinyl too. I only got through the first, I think A through C. I still got a bunch of vinyl albums to go through yet. I got some other cool stuff to look at. I got to get the replacement drivers for these Snell Type E3s. But yeah, back on topic. I think the power handling watt of these is 75, I believe. Let's take a look around the back, and we'll see for sure what we're dealing with here. Again, it's a nice cabinet. Actually, I forgot. The connections are actually. Hang on, I don't want to set this down on the floor. Alright, I'm going to lean one up against the fridge. I think that's how we're going to do this. That way, I don't know, I'm weird about having my equipment on the ground for whatever reason, even though the base of them's on the ground anyway. Take a look. I've never seen that before. A set of speakers where the connector is on the bottom. It's an 8-ohm speaker, Optimus T-100. Pull it out a little bit more. Sorry, I don't have the tripod on hooked up today. It's my fault. What do we got here? So I like the screw-on terminals. That's pretty cool. Doesn't say the wattage. Tells you positives on the left, negatives on the right. Custom for Radio Shack. Yeah, I didn't hear how they sounded yet, but I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. I'm expecting, a decent quality speaker out of them. Like I said, the cabinets are very heavy. They're definitely not fake wood. So yeah, and like I said, they're nice looking too, but like I said, the only way to really know for sure is to hook them up and see how they sound. But I want to see if I can get the turntable lubed up and working, maybe, and see what I can do about the cassette deck, because the cassette deck, I can tell one of the belts are missing on it, or at least off at that. So, that being said, stay tuned for the rest of it. I'll get through this. I'll show the cassette deck at some point. I'll get back, once this is all cleaned up, I want to finish the vinyl. And I need to go through some of these CDs too and re-alphabetize that. Like I said, there's tons of good content to come up. It's just me finding, good time, especially with everything that's going on right now. With my sister and brother-in-law moving out, the wife moving in. She's pretty much family. Bought an apartment, so we're and it's a pretty big mess right now. I have 2 air conditioners I'm restoring from the 50s and 60s to install in there. I've been working on that a lot. That whole thing, the previous tenants smoked very heavily in there, so we're cleaning all the cigarette tar off all the ceiling tiles and off the walls, and it's been a disaster, honestly. So that being said, thank you for watching, and like I said, if any comments, questions, feel free to drop a line and let me know what you think. Thank you, and rock on.